Two of the greatest teams to ever touch a basketball. Los Angeles, the city of all greatness. And Boston, the defending champions. The RBA Finals rematch begins now. Welcome to the RBA. Two of the best teams. Well, I'd say that. Two of the finals rematch. As we welcome you to a vicious night here in Los Angeles. Welcome. It's Los Angeles and Boston. Up next, bada bim, bada boom, bada bum 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 bum. We'll have a commentary on. If it's a close game, we'll be here for the fourth quarter.
We got Junior, and it's Griffin in at the fourth. Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
It definitely seems that way. But, it may not always work. And we have an example last year in the postseason with the LA Clippers. The team managed their stars' minutes throughout the entire season, and they never really had an opportunity to gel and build that continuity and chemistry necessary for success. So yes, we see teams do it, and sometimes it works. Also, sometimes it can backfire.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Griffin. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy's busy on the offensive end.
We played just over a minute here in the first. There's a three from Paul. A shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Junior outside. He shoots it. It's tipped. They get it back. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Paul. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Griffin passes to Rose. Screen by Griffin. The drive by Rose. It's deflected. Here's a three from Paul. He gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside, Brown. It's on target from the high post.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
So both teams changing it up here. Oh, stolen by Junior. Pass to Aiden. Now Junior. Outside Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Driving in. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here's Aiden. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And looks Looks like an illegal pick was set against the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official's all over it.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 43% to get this one underway. Outside, Williams. And here's Junior outside. Shot that time, not on target. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Out left to the wing. Releases. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brown, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. And it's Junior with the rebound.
That's the shot they won. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And Williams punches it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here he goes. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. They set the pick. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out. For Boston, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. There's a minute 54 left in the first. The three ball. Can't get a second shot to call. Now 1 of 2. Well, Los Angeles shooting only 42% to get this one going. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit. Oh, my goodness! Dropped it back and fired it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside Jones. Right wing. There's the three. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points. For Boston, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Paul. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass. Paul's got his second basket.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Williams passes to Rose. Oh, he's way off from outside. Griffin's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. It's covered by Eden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Here's Rose. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 seconds left. Junior. 1 second left. And it's good on the lay-in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They're up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Grant, you played on many iconic teams during your career. What was your time with the 7 seconds or less Suns like?
That was a blast, B.A. Up and down the court, a lot of offense. Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Mike D'Antoni. What a fun system to play in. Really, it helped revolutionize the game. The game transitioned to now more up-tempo, fast break, spread the floor, shoot a lot of three-pointers. The way that Phoenix Suns team play that 7 seconds or less basketball is what you're seeing now in today's NBA.
They've got Junior, and it's Ayton in at the two-guard spot. And for Boston, Brown passes to Junior. Back to Brown. They set a pick. Puts up a three. Hauled in by Paul.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Takes the three. Griffin pulls down the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Up top, Brown. Misses the three. Boston shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Back to Paul. Lets it go from deep. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Kicks it to Junior. Pocket 4. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display. Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And Ayton pulls it down.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
To the middle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Junior. Now Brown. Junior outside. The shot from 20 feet out. Good. And Brown gets the assist. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Paints and shoots. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. This try by Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, you said it's a players' league. I think everybody would agree with that right now. But coaches still have to put down stakes. They're the ones in charge. Talk about a coach who needs to be demanding.
Coaching and leading in a players' league is a challenge.
What's up?
Obviously, it depends on where you are in the cycle. If you have a young team who's trying to grow, you might be a little bit more demanding. If you have an experienced team that's trying to win a championship, you might give those players a little bit more leeway. But typically, the coaches that have impressive resumes command the respect and have the ability to challenge their players more than others.
And great players, they want to be coached. No question about that. Hits a three-pointer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Three-pointer. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
But they're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Williams is checked in for 8. Now Williams. Give him 8. Williams with the screen. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Give him 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Williams. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Williams defending. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. And Boston leads by 13.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Junior. Here's Jones. From downtown. Buries it from 3. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the inside. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. From the wing, and 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And here's Brown for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Grant, you played until the age of 40. That's becoming a rare feat in the NBA.
It really is, B.A. And I think in part, you have players who entered the league a lot younger. Back when I came into the league, it was, typically after your third or fourth year in college, players were a little bit older, so they started later. But now players are coming in as teenagers, essentially, and it's the cumulative effect, the wear and tear for the 82-game season. Not everyone's going to play 20 years, get to the age of 40, but still, nonetheless, we have some great players in this league who had tremendous longevity even until their late 30s.
Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Holding down the 6th spot right now, in the middle of this conference. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. And Boston leads by 12.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
It's a mark. The 3 from Ayton. Tap and go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Griffin pulls down the board. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Junior outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. Ball with a steal. 1:05 left in the first half. To shoot from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
Building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
Williams passes to Rose. And here's Junior outside. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 14 points.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Outside, Williams. 11 seconds left in the second period. Inside. And he drops it in from the low post. And Boston leads by 17.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting in
23.
and the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Looking at Boston. Kenny, give us your two.
It's been unreal offensive performance. They've taken this defense to task. They're finding good shots on almost every possession. I don't know if they could have executed any better on that end.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight.
That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without future improvement chemistry, this game is over. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles shooting it at 52%. They've got Junior, and it's Ayton in at the shooting guard position. Griffin passes to Junior. With the fadeaway. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And for Boston, pass to Paul. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well. Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Ayton finds Griffin. Here's Brown. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Offline with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Rose. Count it. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Puts it up from 15. That one drops for him. And Boston leads by 19.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
The three from Ayton. Doesn't go that time. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the wing, right side. From deep three-point range. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Crafty move. Here's Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Grant, one of the neat things to come out of last season was an epic MVP race won by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No question, B.A. The MVP, the young guy, Giannis Antetokounmpo, versus the old man and LeBron James. Nobody thought LeBron James still had this level of play in him, but he proved that he was elite. But look, at the end of the day, the 2 top teams, the #1 record in the Eastern Conference, #1 record in the Western Conference, it came down to the end, and of course, the votes came in favor of Giannis, who did have a remarkable regular season.
Here's Junior. Tries yet again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just as easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. baseline. Jay is on the way, and it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 5th rebound of this one. Pass to Rose. Junior outside. Knocks down the triple. Junior's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Called in by Brown. Los Angeles shooting just about 33% since the second half started.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Take a break. Take a break. Peace out. And he drops it first. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Junior outside. And he can't make that one in. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Paul for 3. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Junior outside. Pass to Junior. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And for Boston, they're shooting at a 44% clip in the third.
Yeah, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Peyton with it, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. From deep, Junior, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The league resumed this season with a reduction in revenue. Approximately 40% of which usually comes from league revenues and attendance. That's required compromises from all of the stakeholders. And as eager as everyone is to return to normality, it's a process, and a painful one for the league's pocket.
Yeah, that's right. Good point, Allie. Thank you. Jones, his shot is good. Boston shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Williams defending. Oh, what a two-handed power slam!
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out those defense titles for his team. Incredible. I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been active. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Williams defending. Goes up on the baseline. And that one comes up a bit short. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter. Jones misses.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Ball for three. The shot off that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The three from Ayton sends it home from three-point land. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
.107 left in the third. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Griffin. And here's Junior outside. Can't get it to drop.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gets the three to fall. Ayton's got 12 points.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's clearly been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay active out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Defended by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. And Boston leads by 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry today? Up 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Boston's shooting it well at 59%. They've got Junior, and it's Rose in at the small forward position. Ball for three. Not going to go that time. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a respectable 49%. And Griffin slams it in. That right there was a statement finish. That one a little long. Here's Brown. Pass to Ayton. Griffin. Here's a three from Paul. The long distance three is buried.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Pass to Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And he makes both free throws. For Boston, they've got just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Defended by Brown. Here's a three from Paul. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Griffin finds Rose. Now here's Brown. Junior outside. Here's Griffin. And it's rejected. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Puts it up from 15. Good. He hits the jumper. And Boston leads by 8.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to block the door. He's been going all night.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Junior. Ayton finds Junior. Clock at 6. Here's Griffin. Here's Junior. That's good. That's now his 7th straight field goal in 15 tries.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's
There's the triple. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside, Brown. There's a screen. There's the drive. Goes up on the wing. And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Brown. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
His his shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
It's simple. I mean, when you're behind in the game, that's what you got to do. Contest every shot.
Fires for three.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To the inside. And that one is stopped right through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
And he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Brown. He's closely guarded. It's good on the putback.
A good sign for them is the work they've done in the offensive glass this half.
For Boston, they've got 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Paul. The three. Drains the triple. Paul's got 20.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The ball's knocked loose. To the left side wing. From deep, Rose. Yes. Evans Jr. picking up the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
On the break. Here's Brown. Back to Aiden. Pass to Brown. The three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Defended by Griffin. Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Oh, wow. We got a 4-point game.
Big time move inside.
Yeah, that's going to end the heroic night for both teams, but Boston led it all the way. Jabari Brown, maybe he's the MVP, but he's not better than this super team.
Right side Brown.
That's it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory.
Now I'll do it. Bada bing, bada bum, bada bum, 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 bum.